I did want to talk about this because I felt so bad that weekend because I used my protection status. Because I was there being like, protection sucks, like, get rid of it. Didn't qualify, didn't make the semis, and then made it through. Obviously, I was protected because I was second in the overall, so I managed to race. On race morning, I wake up, I share in a room with Phoebe. Phoebe beat me in both. She made it through. And I was like, well, like, I'm just going to have to pray today because there's nothing else I can, like, I'm just going to have to pray for a fucking miracle because I was so slow. I was like 25 seconds behind Pom Pom or something. It was ridiculous. Whoa. So I was just like, again, with the mindset of today's a gift, like there's no way I should be riding. In morning practice, I change up my braking style. I don't really want to go too much into that, but it's kind of boring.
No, actually, though. What do you mean, your braking style? This seems a big change.
I was dragging my brakes a lot. After my runs, I was saying to Chris, my trainer, I was like, I don't get it. My arms hurt so much. I can't hold on towards the bottom. He's like, well, what are you doing? I'm like, well, I don't fucking know. If I knew, I'd change it. and then like, I'd probably like do pretty well. So I was thinking all night, I was tossing and turning, I was like, what could it be? And I was like, it sounds so shit. I was like, well, I'm breaking. So I'm breaking too much.
You know the meme where all of the green like sums and stuff go around in the head.
No, but it sounds so dumb. But I was breaking too much, obviously. But I mean, I was like, dragging my brakes a lot, and that's, I think when I'm scared I do that a lot, so I'm just going down the hill like this, whereas like, you know what it's like when you want to hit a section nice and your bike needs to work properly, especially like Val de Sol, under braking your bike isn't going to work as well as it does when it's not. So I started in morning practice, I was like, I'm just going to try and like do heavy brakes, like big brake sections, and then just let the bike run. I was like, I thought I'd like, this is like revolutionary, even though everyone else rides like that. So I came down, I was like, my hands don't hurt. I was like, amazing. So that's how I rode, and then yeah, I won the race. But that morning, I was going to say, I saw Louise Ferguson on track. She beat me in qualies and beat me in semis and wasn't able to ride because she wasn't protected. I saw her and I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. I felt so guilty. I was like, I shouldn't be here. And
one goes out for you to go in?
No. Oh, I get a place no matter what. But it's the fact that she beat me. It's not fair. She beat me in both runs and I didn't perform and I shouldn't be in. And I said to her, I was like, I'm going to have to fucking get a really good result now, aren't I, to make this worth it. And I went and won. I was like, hey! Because like, I just felt like, I don't know. I felt really bad about it. It doesn't feel right. Yeah, well, like I said, Phoebe beat me all weekend, and then
you did win it in the end.
I know, but which is great for me personally, but as a whole, it's, I don't know. It just doesn't feel right. I guess like I was in that position because I'd done so well before, and I managed to like get my points up, but I'd understand if I got a flat or a crash, but I literally just rode like shit.
Yeah.
So it didn't feel deserved. So that win, although it was amazing, it was kind of like I walked away like, whoops.
Right. What does it feel like? 25 seconds. If you've got to find 25 seconds versus you've got to find 5 seconds, where does your approach differ?
I think I find it easier to find it, like, if you look back at my history of racing, my biggest wins are when I have had the shittest qualifiers or practice. And I don't get how. I think for me, it's like Dad says, when the odds are against me, I will come out full force. And I think it's the only way for me to get angry. Like, I'm not a very angry person. Yeah. And I work really well when I'm like, just mad. And like
a motivator.
Yeah, I need to, and I'm like slightly embarrassed or like, I'm like, I'm better than that, you know? So that's what like fuels me. When I'm like, I know I'm on about the happy, healthy, fast stuff, and that's like really good for my mental state, but it doesn't help me, like, it helps me to a certain extent ride well and feel healthy, but it's not going to get me that World Cup win. And that's what I learned over last year was you almost need this, like, not an alter ego, because that sounds kind of crazy, but you need, like, something to tap into. I do anyway, because most of the time I'm just chilling, and when I chill, I end up being 25 seconds back, and I'm like, huh?
Yeah.
Michael Jordan used to make up beef with other people.
Yes.
Literally, I think it is actually like a tool to, like,
Yeah.
that underdog mentality's got to be a real thing, hasn't it, psychologically?
For sure it is. Like, if I look back at all my races, but I kind of tried to, because it's hard being that person, getting into that ego-led state, and then coming out of it. It's like you're juggling, like, two people, and mentally it's tiring. And I don't want to be that person that's, like, all, like, confident and not cocky, but you kind of have to be in, like, day-to-day life. I don't want that. I don't want that side of me, because it's not something, one, I enjoy, and two, if someone was like that around me, I'd be like, all right, mate.
Yeah.
So it's, like, really hard to navigate, I think. A lot of athletes find it difficult when they end their careers or finish their careers, because it's just, like, you come from up here and you're, like, you're always in this, like, bigging yourself up thing, and then all of a sudden you just don't really have to do that anymore, and it's kind of, I think, maybe, yeah, just a hard thing for them to navigate. So I've tried really hard to not separate the two, because, again, that's also hard, but just for them to live alongside each other peacefully. And yeah, it's
so
hard
good
to explain, but
no, I think it's really good that you, like, think about it and you're aware, seem super aware of it. Like, even Val d'Isole, you start thinking, like, oh, I hate this track, and then you drag your brakes all the way down it, and it's like, yeah, like, did you hate the track because you were dragging your brakes, or did you drag your brakes because you hate the track, or do you know what I mean?
yeah. Well, I mean, Val d'Isole is terrifying.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I don't know. I am a thinker. I'm like an overthinker, and I'm, like, constantly. I didn't realize that not many people, like, a lot of people just are kind of, like, calm in their brains, whereas I'm, like, a bit of a tennis court match thing going on back and forth all day.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, man, what an episode that was. You did amazing in it.
And so did you.
You shone like a star.
You shone like a moon.
Can we also put something up here that you can click on for the next episode?
How about we put a subscribe up there in the middle?
Yeah,
We're going to put a video we think that our lovely companionship will love on your face.
On my face?
Yeah.
So
And
they
on
can't see me now?
Gone. And on my face, another video that we think people will love. And thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Please hit like and subscribe. You guys are the best.
Peace and love.